Hello folks and welcome back to Xenonauts 2, where last time we did a terror mission in South Africa and lost Van Dyke. We're currently trialing not using a heavy, we're using a shield instead. Sorry, not using a shield, using a heavy instead. And also we've got our first set of Stalker armor, which is as resistant as if you look, so Guardian armor, sorry, regular Guardian armor, not heavy Guardian. 25-12. 25-12. At the moment, Stalker armor is, unless you're going for full heaviness, 38-12, Stalker armor is better than Guardian armor because it also has built-in gas masks, so it also saves you on weight. Not only does it weigh the same, it also saves you 6, so it's technically 6 lighter. We have currently we only have Sauerkraut wearing it, our sniper. It's exactly the same cloaking as the Wraith has, so it's +2 defense per tile, although it turns off if you get hit. The one we have here is a crashed observer mission. We've got 2 civilians in view. Good, you suppressed. That blew that up as well, damn. Shevchenko, can you get a shot at you? Go over here. 44. Make sure you can get, what? One shot at 100, one shot at 73. Well, if you burst this, you can do a burst at this much. Because you're suppressed right now, so I want to be able to get to deal with it. If you go over here, 100%. Good. So this is a crashed observer. Crashed observer was what? A medium? So we're thinking what? 13 to 15? 14, 15 aliens total? Some of them might be dead, so maybe less. Okay, I want you to go. If you go there, okay, you go there. Crouch. You go here. Crouch. You go here. You go here. Now, flash him. Because that suppresses him. Got his attention, the first thing did suppression damage. Good! That was a really good way of doing that. Luckily he was facing the wrong way, but okay, so we got this stuff over here. I've kind of left this entire... Maybe we could see this entire corner. This is the edge of the map, isn't it? Yeah. I'm fairly certain this entire edge is clear. Shevchenko, just keep an eye on it. For me. Please. Berg is good. You guys are doing okay. That's the edge of the map as well. So edge of the map here, edge of the map there. Quite a small map then this way. Bogdanov. Okay, look this way. Look, actually, you at least look this way, Walker. Okay. Okay. Okay, but Jesus, okay, buddy. I'm looking forward to you being our canary. Canary in the coal mine here. Mantid over there. Okay. So we're gonna okay, there, we're gonna bring Bogdanov to this side. Okay. Berg? 39. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, go over there, because you have laser pistol for your support fire. 52 if you go over there. You got eyes over here. You got eyes over. You got eyes over there. You got eyes everywhere here. All you need is people to get closer to have a look at you. Found you. 12. 12? The hell 12? Again, I think we were looking at this side. If there's anything back here, we would have seen it. Yeah, okay, if that's closed off, it's even more likely we would have seen it then. Okay, so you're over there. So, over here, crouch down. You're a bit in the open there, Walker, but I'll give it a shot. Why would you pick that as an angle, by the way? The angle that specifically sends things going our way. You're bleeding. You're bleeding. Go over here. Ah, crap. Civilian... Really? A scientist? Okay. 3? Oh, the bug. Yeah, it's fine. The bug is not a problem. Go over here. You technically have eyes all the way over there. Okay, let's move you up here as well. Move you up here, move you up there. Okay, all good here. Shevchenko? Bogdanov. Berg. You should have enough TU to do this. So you shouldn't have enough TU to do this. You're really close by, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, we're going to take a step back then. Go here. Turn around. Well, we found you at least. Now, what I want to do is you... Damn it. You over here. You need 41 to this, so we don't need too much. You're going to go over here. Look that way. Lob it right there. Because now we got line of sight. It's crazy that you have that much accuracy, even through smoke. Well done, kids. Appreciate that. Well done, you. Right, okay. Keep moving up slow here, then. You know what? Right at the front there. Good. Keep pushing up. Manted. Scientist. Really? I mean, your call, guys. Can I actually just, can you get it back there? kind of, sadly, not entirely. In fact, it can only exist in one square back there, so... It can only exist in one square back there, so good luck, y'all. Hit something there. Again, if they come over the corner, I'm hoping we can get eyes on them. Yeah, okay. We're hoping over there. Okay, let's move up this bunch then. Where's the... Hang on, how much more space have you got back here? Nothing. Okay, it's not here. It's over here? Hang on. No, it was over there. It's smaller than I thought. I thought this... Did it lie to me about where the trees were? Or is that just me hallucinating right now? Wait, no, you go over there. Hey, how many have you killed? 1. There was a second one here. It was you because you blew it there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that it? Maybe. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. Log enough checking. Okay, clear. Shevchenko. Mentark. That's fine. Mentark shouldn't, at least so far, Mentarks haven't really gone far from the ship. Another civilian over there. Okay, get into cover. Okay, there's no real line there, is there? Not really. Get over here, Sarah. Okay. There's no real, because you're there, so if you get behind there. Mitchell as well. Ricci. Shanship. Okay. So I don't think the Mentark's there anymore. The Mentark went back inside. Also, that was not a heavy Mentark, that was a regular Mentark. We can put enough way over here. Because it means that there's a... You guys can get to position at the same time. If you go over here... Too much range, unfortunately. But he's facing the other way, so... He's facing that way, so can we... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe what, 4 on board? 4 or 5 on board? That takes us up to 12. I don't know. It's complicated. I don't want to do a lot of maths on this one because I might be wrong. And where are you? You go over here. You have a better line of sight over there. Okay, so go over here. You get some line of sight down that way, apparently, eventually. Okay. Right. No obvious vision there, which concerns me. There. Okay. And that is a plasma rifle. That's not doing bursts, that's doing the single shots. There's a good shot. 50-50. Go on. Shot taken. Get down. He's looking this way. Mitchell. Train's in the way. Pop smoke. Another civilian. This one's a... I'm not sure why I took the shot. I'm not sure why I took the shot. No, don't go to the back. You crazy? Get over there. Okay, Berg. Go over here. Get down. That tree's in the way. You can get over there, that's it. Mantark's up and not. Mantark's saying hello. You flash him. You can. Maybe the Mantark doesn't get to do much. Okay. Oh god, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. Aha! It's a smoke grenade, you fool! You don't give a crap about smoke grenades. Suppresses you. Go over there. Push on to you. Suppress you. Down. Good luck, Mitchell. Okay, Berg. You can't do a shot, so... Can you take a shot? Anything good? 71. 9. At that range... Are we having damage drop off at that range? Maybe? Right. Here's what happened with the Mentark. Hide. You can shoot someone. Is one tile too bad for you to shoot that? Okay. Shot. You're healing? Cool. You're healing as well. That's fine. That one's suppressed. Good. Okay, you're down, you're down, you're down. I think we're clear. We would have been ambushed if there was anything back here. That's what, 3 there, 6, so 6 down here, 3 there, 4 there, 10, that's 10. Yeah, okay, I think we're clear. Anything that's not in the, anything that's not in the ship. Okay. Right. All you lot, start making your way up, back to ups. Did anyone take any damage? Not really. They tried. We had 2 grenade hits, but they were smoke grenades, or at least poison smoke grenades or something, gas grenades, which literally did nothing for us. So we're good. All right, let's line up. Let's line up at the doors. Down. Okay, into there. Down. Okay. What you want to do? No, don't do there. Go. There. Down. There. Down. Here. Down. 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 Hi. I think he's suppressed. I think he's suppressed. Okay. What is that noise? It's not a Mentork. Is it a servitor? The servitors don't come with these guys. Servitors are wraiths, servitors, and androns, aren't they? Not you. You. Over there. Okay, still ongoing. Mantis. %. Suppressed. Okay. Keep on it. The door's still there. Come on. Where's that door for me, please? Take the door down. Thank you. That's at least 3. How many more are left? Well, at least 1, and they're not really moving much. Okay, move up. We're gonna move up. There's the pistol, so you don't actually put a burst in people's heads. You're gonna smoke right where everyone is. Get your stick out. Get in there. Right. Nothing so far. Clear the end here. Okay, back's clear. I thought it was. If we would have seen it moving if it hadn't been. Bogdanov? Don't take cover behind the reactor, but whatever. Richie? Okay, whatever it is upstairs. Whatever it is, it's upstairs. Okay, so you're gonna go over this way. Oh, there's the door right there. Derp. Silly me. Okay. Alright, who wants to go up? Say hello. Your armor's in one piece. Go, Richie. Of course it's one of you guys. Why wouldn't it be? Pillock. The one with the truth, right? Damn it! That was a big miss. For me. Massive miss for me. God damn it, get in there, kill it. It needs to die this turn. Crap. I should have checked which weapon it had. I should have checked the weapon it had. Please tell me you stayed alive. You were my best soldier, I think, at this point. I think you were my best soldier. You've been around the longest. Oh, thank God. You're out for a month, but you're alive. Oh, God. Mitchell killed 6 targets. Well done. 18 enemies eliminated. I was guessing between... But I guess we count... Is that counting... That might be counting symbiote corpses. So if you remove the symbiote corpses, that would be 15, which is about the time how much I had in mind. Oh God. You're out for a month. But good. I mean, I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad you are alive. Observers, yep. Good. I don't want to deal... I used to be upset that I couldn't go for them. Now I'm kind of glad I can't go for them, because I don't want to deal with these things more than I have to. Fender wreckage, give me 105 so we can get that scientist on hand. Go grab that. Boom. Boom. Right. Now, what I want to do, I want to go for selling junk. Research is Stalker, reading Stalker armor. You know what? Go, now you can do, go back, now go to this. Finish off the, that. Researching that in 2 days, 22 hours. Let's finish that research before we end the episode, maybe. Dragonfly dropship is done. Let's have a look at you. The Dragonfly dropship. You can carry up to 10 people. So we're gonna decommission Skyhawk 1. Decommission aircraft. So our takeoff squad is this. So we'll have a... You know, they're all sergeants now. They're working their way up slowly. Are we fully living capacity? We're one living capacity down. Recruit. Most strength, I think. Emma Williams. Join us. Right, okay. So. Wilma Berg. Ricci. Green. Collins as assaults. Then 4 riflemen. Walker, Bogdanov, De Jager, Shevchenko. Sure. And then Hoffman. Lehman. Okay, it's a bit messy at the moment. Technically we need at least 32 hours before everyone's ready for this. But as a rough guide of how that's going to be. Assault's there, heavy there, snipers there. Is that how you want to do this? This is. I kind of wish it was. I wish it was wider by a square. We are tight knit. We are. Right, sniper, 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 sniper. So the default sniper loadout is going to be something like this. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Flash, flash. Save that as the default sniper loadout. You got space for even more stuff, damn. That weighs 8. That weighs 20. Okay, that is heavy. Fair. You know, what it could do is, if we could outfit the snipers with medkits, could you put some of the riflemen to have stun baton stuff? I don't know. If I tell you to wear that, we can't, because we're out of. Yeah, we have enough stalker armor. We haven't got enough snipers. That'll be 32 hours away. See if we can get that done. Precision laser. Advanced alloys. Much of the research work conducted on alien alloys thus far has been centered around increasing their mechanical performance, i.e. the hardness, toughness, and impact resistance of the substance. This perhaps implies a lack of creativity, for it appears the aliens have also mastered exotic alloy variants that combine the strength of hardened alloys with the flexibility of fabric. Such materials could prove enormously useful to our war effort. The secret to this behavior appears to be a metallic alloy that has an extremely low melting point. It is therefore liquid at room temperature, creating a suspension of alloy molecules that lock together if compressed, contemporarily forming a crystalline structure. When placed between sheets of watertight woven fiber, this creates a flexible fabric that will instantly harden if struck by a projectile. Once these forces have dissipated, which only takes a few moments, it will once again resume its pliable liquid form. While I suspect many uses for these remarkable new alloys will become obvious with time, the clearest application is currently personal protection. All our test subjects did not particularly enjoy the unexpected hardening of the armor. The process is reportedly especially painful when mid-sprint. The bruises and soft tissue damage that result seem rather insignificant compared to the alternative. Analysis suggests this material can offer roughly 70% of the protection provided by a forged alloy plate of equal thickness. This means it will not replace our existing solid plating, but complement it, finally allowing us to add meaningful armor to areas where rigid materials could not be used. New research projects available for study. Colossus Battlesuit Armor, X-132 Gemini Interceptor, Gauss weaponry? Advanced stun weapons. New engineering project, actuator module, reinforced vehicle armor, reinforced plating. Okay, whoa. Timeout. Okay. Development of heavily armored and powerful personal exosuit for our soldiers using battlefield, 8 days. The X-132 Gemini Interceptor employed the most sophisticated alien technology and materials to design the ultimate interceptor aircraft. Gauss weaponry, development of advanced electromagnetic infantry weapons. These are likely to be significantly more powerful than ballistic or laser weapons, and advanced stun weapons. The development of advanced energy weapons capable of stunning hostile units at greater distances. Ooh, the agony of choice. We have 2 million in the bank, which means instead of building a Phantom, can we get you online? Okay, what can we do here? Equipment. Actuator module. This project makes the actuator module available in unlimited quantities. The actuator module uses a lightweight exoskeleton constructed from alien materials to significantly enhance the strength of the soldier wearing it. Interesting. Quarter mil. And yeah, we have so many resources that's not, the money's the issue here. Vehicles, reinforced vehicle armor. Air weapons, reinforced plating. Increases the bonus armor more. Get her done. Get her done. So we're doing... How long until the next? 24 days. Gauss weaponry. Gauss weaponry. That's the dream. That's the dream. Okay. Let time trickle on. The advanced laser shotguns. Now that the shotguns are done, it should mean that you're ready. You're ready. You're ready. Nope, you're not. Now you're ready. Bam. Which means you can get an extra... There. Bam. So Ricci, yep. Green, yep. Collins. Wow, hang on. You're... Okay, so, Richie, you have the standard equipment for an assault. Everything else can basically be tuned from that on. We're out of Guardian armor? Oh crap, we're out of Guardian armor. We have to wait until more Stalker armor is made. Once more Stalker armor is made in 16 hours, that'll be fine. Heavy, 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 heavy. You're okay. You're okay, you're okay. Ooh, you're not okay. You're okay. You're okay. No, we're down. Hang on. How many suits of Guardian are we down? We're down 2 suits of Guardian. And you can go and get that. Which still leaves you like a bunch left over. Okay. We have 2 snipers now. So yeah, let's give it a little bit longer just to get the Stalker armor produced. Emma Williams arrived. Are you the second Emma Williams we have? Just out of curiosity. Do you have another Williams? Did we have another Williams? We didn't lose a Williams. No, you're the only one. So for not name, I want to go by to use, I guess. Just because it puts these people at the bottom here. Keep leveling up, people. Keep leveling up. You added the soldier training rate, which is currently 8.5 per hour. The Stalker armor is completed, so that's actuator module and reinforced plating. Okay, which means you are all using Stalker armor now. Means you're going back to Guardian plate, heavy Guardian plate. There we go. There we go. That makes more sense. That works better for me. Okay. You frags don't really work for me. Go there. Good. You don't need that anymore. Take an extra smoke. You don't need that anymore. Take an extra smoke. And take an extra flash. Given the Yager, you don't need that anymore. Take an extra smoke. Shevchenko, you don't need that anymore. What? Take these. Take these. There we go. We have 4 people running around in Stalker armor, and then 6 people in Stalker armor, 4 people in heavy Guardian. So Stalker, 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 Guardian, 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 Guardian. Alternatively, the alternate way of doing this is doing this kind of. Like, we have assaults coming out of the sides. We have snipers kind of here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Let's find something to do before the episode ends. So we can start something else. Actuator module. Okay, let's look at this then. Actuator module. If it's this big, but it gets plus 20 strength. Not necessarily useful for you, but if I go to one of my weak people, like you, for example, you're like, oh my god, we're way over combat load. Sure, but if I give you like this, that helps a lot to counteract the fact that you are very, very weak. That's what they're there for, I think, is to help out with the fact that you're very, very weak. In fact, you'd be wearing Stalker armor, so you'd be fine. Like, you'd be wearing Stalker armor, so that would not be a problem. Same thing with you, right? You wouldn't be using this. You'd be using that instead. Still a little bit heavy. Lose the explosion. You're fine. Putting that there. Put that in there. You're fine. Yeah, put that there. Put that in there. You'd be using Stalker armor, so you're all fine. Yeah, there you go. Have that. Have that. And Evan Williams, you're going, oh my god, I can't. Hey, nope, it's fine. Do this. Do that. Do that. Do that. No problem. You're fine. It would help counteract your issues here. Okay. Base structures, 6 days until that's done. 3 days until those are done. I'm doing Gauss weaponry, right? Yeah, so... Part of me wants to start building the... You know what? We are. Just build it. Reinforced plating is going to take a day, 12 hours. Once that's done, we'll build another Phantom. It'll take 2 days, 15 hours. Get her done. Come on. Reinforced plating, which means that we have now even better plating here. The armors are getting reshuffled up. That's fine. Which means you are actually going to be doing armor, fine. Equipment. Landing grenades? Landing grenades, get that done. 7 hours. Boop. Which means that we already started switching up to Millennium charges. And Millennium grenades. Cool. And engineering's nothing at the moment, so... Yeah, give me a Phantom. Build me a Phantom. Build me a Phantom. Then that Phantom will get sent over to Palace. Alright, we are... Ooh! Things changed around again. I can get you online. Ooh, I can get you... 175 for additional 300,000 a month. Now, let's work on this, because if I get you this, I get an additional 5 stats to all my soldiers. It'll be a nice grab. I'm gonna do you. Grab you there. The hangar and that's fine. That's fine. Gauss weaponry. Okay. The damage multiplier is 175. Armor penetration is 10. Armor destruction is 4. What does that do other than anything else? Okay. Recent advances in electronics have made a new generation of firearms possible. These Gauss weapons fire caseless slugs at hypersonic speeds, inflicting devastating damage on anything they hit. Each of these guns is built around a pair of powerful superconducting electromagnets that run along the top and bottom of the barrel. Ammunition is generally fed in from the rear of the weapon, just above the aluminium power cell situated in the stock. These rounds are solid pellets of hardened tungsten with a magnetic iron core. No propellant or cartridge case is required. They are held in suspension between the two electromagnetic rails and never come into direct contact with any part of the barrel. Pulling the trigger causes both electromagnets to pulse, accelerating the slug to hypersonic speeds almost instantly. The resulting friction generates an enormous amount of heat, which is vented directly out of the open sides of the barrel, making correct finger placement extremely important when firing these weapons. Overall, Gauss weapons are a significant upgrade over our laser weapons. Although less effective at destroying armor, they have excellent penetration and inflict much heavier damage per hit. However, be aware that such advanced weapon technology will require an unsurprisingly larger investment of both alloys and aluminium to construct. Heavy Gauss weaponry, Gauss pistol, Gauss shotgun, Gauss rifle, Gauss machine gun comes at standard. Let's go for the Gemini interceptor before I forget. I do want to do that. I want all of this. But I want to see. So Gauss. So let's compare this. An accelerated pistol, 33 kinetic, 5 penetration, 2 destruction. 33, 5, 2, 10. Gauss pistol, 50, 10, 4, 10, 12 shots capacity, 24 suppression. This is a 15 shot capacity, 12 suppression. Pistol, rifle's the standard one, right? So 60 kinetic, 10 armor, 16 shots. 16 shots. Compare that to laser, there's only 5 shots. So 46 energy with 8 destruction. So it's got half the destruction per shot, sure, but it's penetrating 10 armor per hit. 10 tile accuracy. It doesn't have the laser accuracy bonus, but for people who have higher accuracy anyway, that's not required. Sniper rifle, 70, 20, minus 4. Oh my god, yeah, okay, so we're definitely working. So this requires not that much. I think it's good for the sniper rifles get put this can carry 4 shots. Okay, you are going to require to carry ammunition for these guys. Because the sniper rifle, the good thing about the lasers is the infinite ammo, essentially. You will actually have to grab ammo, spare ammo for this. Gauss machine gun, 60 shots per... Good heavens. Okay, so... The sniper rifles are definitely things I want to grab. The Gauss shotguns as well. 3 times 50, whereas this is 3 times 38. With 10 penetration, these have 8 penetration. So this wreck armor per hit, sure. Oof. I want all of this. I want all of these. Eventually. Come on, give me something to do. Give me something to do. Bombers. Bombers and fighter support. Infiltration abductor. So launch. You're going for this. You're going for the abductors. Hang on. So Phantom one. I launched them separately like a fool. Bombing run on our base. Infiltration. I want to stop. Let's stop the infiltration. Let's stop the infiltration. That's more important, I think. Because you're going to control. You're going to infiltrate over there. Head to last known location, please. Maintain patrol. Launch interceptors. Phantom 1 and 2. Did I split them up again? You're kidding me. Can you stop doing that? Launch interceptors. Oh, hang on. Land, first of all. That's what happens. They're landed. Phantom 2 has been refueled. They're doing bombing runs. Right. Launch interceptors. Both of these, thank you very much, launch them. Observer infiltration mission up there. The Phantom interceptor's done. That's funny. Right, so send you, Phantom 3, relocate craft to Palace. Landside observer. Well, we have our target for next time, folks. An observer has landed. It's not crashed. Crashed, it's free. Crashed is not free reign. Landed is. So, wait, all the way around. Crashed, yeah, crashed is not free reign. Landed is. I was correct the first time around. We'll carry on next time, folks. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.